Hi, this is Living Fit with Laura
And
and
Leif.
talking about challenges.
I'm setting myself a challenge for the next 3 months or so. Like for the next 100 days, I am going to be doing 100 push-ups and 100 curl-ups every day.
Wow, so you're going to do, how are you going to break that up, Leif?
Well, this morning I already did 25 curl-ups, so I still need to do 75 more curl-ups, and then of course 100 push-ups.
Let's stand over here in the shade. So 100 push-ups, 100 curl-ups for the next 100 days, every day for the 100 days.
Mm-hmm.
So what is your goal? Why do we want to challenge ourselves? Why shouldn't we just sit on the sofa and turn into a big lump and eat a gallon of ice cream every day?
Well, it's not good for you. You're becoming fat. You're becoming fat. You're not really doing anything productive. Like, there's really no point in just wasting time sitting on the couch, watching TV, eating chips and ice cream. It's bad for your body.
Yeah, and also it causes mental depression. It's a fact that exercise is the least utilized antidepressant. It gives us the endorphins, it gets our blood circulating. We always feel better after we exercise. And food is the most overused and least effective antidepressant. So, living fit with Laura and
And life.
I'm challenging myself too. I'm on this 12-week lean out and I'm already have lost some weight. It's a tough haul because I'm giving up a lot of foods. Let's get out of the sun here, Leif, over here. Giving up a lot of snacks and foods and breaking a lot of bad habits. For example, giving up all the sugar-free additives. I was eating Quest protein bars and Quest cookies in a with a virtuous attitude, thinking I was doing something healthy, but actually full of chemicals, full of additives, bad for you. Um, Protein powder is fine. Um, we can get plenty of protein with fish, meat, chicken, hard-boiled eggs. So I've given up all that stuff. It was also really messing up my stomach. So let's walk and talk. So
Yeah,
I've
like
been,
even though junk food is bad for you, what's just about as bad for you is sugar-free foods because they use a substitute for sugar, and it's really just icky chemicals.
yeah, it's chemicals. And also, when we eat protein cookies, what do we think we're doing? I mean, it's okay to every now and then, special occasion, have a piece of birthday cake, small piece of birthday cake. If we go to a wedding, small piece of wedding cake. But we don't live every day on sugar 5 times a day. And it is also a fact that junk food, research studies have shown that junk food causes depression in teenagers. I already knew that because garbage in, garbage out. So a lot of my program has been involved in ditching the habits, breaking the bad habits that I've had for years. But I'm saving a lot of money. So Leif, I noticed the last time I went to the grocery store, the cart looked really different because our cart was full of vegetables. It used to be full of boxes of protein bars, Atkins, Quest. Don't buy things in a box. The preferred is fresh. Next to that is frozen. Frozen vegetables or berries is fine. Um, Prepackaged food, for example, the Jenny Craig or the instant meal that comes in a box that you microwave that you
And
don't
these
even.
so-called protein cookies.
Yeah, things in a package. We want to get away from all the additives. We want to eat one ingredient food. I did buy a couple of safe snacks. They are Lara bars and RX bars. RX bars are a little chewy, but they're simply egg white and maybe cashews, maybe a little bit of blueberries. So when it's desperate, you can have one of those in your pocket or purse if you're on the go. But the key is to eat real food. Um,
Yeah.
make our meals. It takes a lot less time to cook our meals than to think we're in a hurry, eat vending machine garbage, and then feel unwell.
Yeah, you gotta eat whole foods, you gotta eat organic. And what you said earlier about cake, you can't have your cake and eat it too.
Hey, that's a good point. You can't have your cake and eat it too. So I was fooling myself. I thought I was going to have my protein cookie and eat it too. So it took the first 15 days of this lean out and cleanse, I was really actually very sick, feeling like I was going off drugs and feeling very nauseated. But when you are eating chemicals every day, your body will thank you by not doing that and getting off of that. So Leif has inspired me to have my challenge. I'm also, when we do 100 push-ups a day, I've done 100 push-ups. We break it up into, I break it up into sets of 5 or sets of 10. What about you, Leif?
Well, I break it up into like sets of 25.
Good. So living fit with Laura and
Leif.
talking about challenging ourselves because we don't want to turn into lumps. We don't want to sit into the sofa and be lazy. We respect ourselves.
Yeah, even though I've been inert for the past couple of days because of this heat wave.
Yeah, when it's at 106 degrees, we don't exercise. We listen to our bodies. There have been a couple of heat-related deaths. One was a teenager that went to soccer practice in 108-degree weather. So let's say the daily prayer with me.
This has made, we'll rejoice and be glad in it.
Yeah, and I will not live in want today. I will not criticize, curse, condemn, or compare, or try to control others with my expectations. I will step out of the little me bubble. I'll not have a pity party picnic for one. I'll keep my mind off myself. A guaranteed recipe for misery is what? Keeping our mind on ourselves.
Right.
So let's focus on the beauty, not the garbage. We focus on the sun, S-O-N. We focus on our blessings. We don't focus on the irritations, disappointments. We don't regurgitate the past. We don't carry around the shame, regret, guilt, and remorse.
To be grateful for our blessings, and we got to accept things as they are.
We accept those things we cannot change.
Mm-hmm.
We have the courage to change the things we can and the wisdom to know the difference. What can we change? We can change our attitude, we can change the food we eat, and we can change our focus. We don't focus on people, places, or things. We don't focus on people, places, or things for our joy. We focus on the eternal things. We invest in the eternal truths.
Mm-hmm.
So living fit with Leif and Laura, let's get our exercise while it's cool. To get and stay sane, stable, serene, and strong. Strong. I'm proud of you. Let's keep up the great work.
Mm-hmm.